안녕하세요.
Last September 2024, Judy and I celebrated our third anniversary with an unforgettable trip to Seoul, South Korea. Full of fun, adventure, and a whole lot of food. We arrived late at night and stayed right in the heart of Myeongdong, a famous shopping district known for its vibrant energy and endless street food stalls. We just actually arrived here at our hotel and it's 1 o'clock in the morning already, although it's 1 hour ahead from the Philippines. We had a lot of walking. It was actually exhausting, but it was worth it though. So it's time to hit the sack. It's actually our second day here in Myeongdong. But before we go out for our itinerary, I still have to do some work. The next day, we kicked things off with our first meal. Authentic samgyeopsal. Nothing beats starting your day with sizzling Korean barbecue. It's our first samgyeopsal experience here in Seoul, and well, I would say it's pretty authentic, and but we still love to look for another. After that, we decided to walk to Seoul Tower, a 30-minute uphill trek that left us seriously out of breath.
If you are visiting during September or next month, you need to bring umbrella or something that can cover your face, because look at my face right now. It's sunny, but it's cold. Wow!
And right now, we are taking a break because it's been like 30 minutes of walking already.
Uphill.
And so it's very challenging, but of course we take this positively. And we are just excited to reach the Namsam Tower. But once we reach the top, the 360-degree view of Seoul was absolutely worth it.
After 48 years of walking, we are now inside the Seoul Tower, drinking our smoothies and milk teas.
After the Willis Towers in Chicago and in the World Observatory Deck in New York City in the US, here we are right now at the heart of Seoul on their observatory deck, gazing at the spectacular beauty of Seoul, South Korea. Look at that. We stayed to watch the sunset together, turning the city golden below us. The next day was all about culture. We visited Gyeongbokgung Palace and were lucky enough to witness the ceremonial changing of the guards, a beautiful piece of Korean tradition. We also rented hanbok, traditional Korean attire, and explored the palace like we'd stepped back in time. Next, we strolled through Bokcheon Hanok Village, a stunning historic neighborhood filled with beautifully preserved traditional Korean houses. We just visited the Bokcheon Hanok village there, and there we were not able to have our spill because silence is a must. Silence is a must because it's still a residential area, which means to say people are still living inside the respective houses. The village itself has been existing for 600 long years. We also took a train 2 hours out of Seoul to visit my Korean friend, who I first met back in Davao City.
A public area, public place, many Korean don't like loud, sound, noisy. They don't like noisy. And talking, much talking, they don't like.
He and his family welcomed us so warmly, and his sister's restaurant treated us to some amazing food. Of course, no trip is complete without visiting the iconic Nami Island, a romantic getaway famous for its tree-lined paths, peaceful lakes, and dreamy atmosphere. And to be honest, it felt like walking inside a postcard.
This is our first international trip as a couple. We went to Singapore 5 years ago, but with other friends. And we went to Hong Kong as well last year, but with our family. So this is the first time that we went together as a couple in one of my dream countries, South Korea. I just watched this in Korean TV dramas, but now I'm here.
Ever since I knew that Judy's one of favorite countries is South Korea, when I gave my vow during our wedding, I kept on telling her that I would try my best to also love what she loves, like Korean dramas, Korean food.
And it tastes so
And
good.
I never thought that on this day, we are actually here in South Korea. Indeed, this country never fails. The past days we've been here, we enjoyed a lot. It's actually a mixture of different cultures, while you see the distinctiveness of Korean culture, their food, their people, and their character. God is just so good. God is just so faithful. He speaks as we travel. He speaks through nature. He speaks through people. He uses people, even some of our Korean friends, to extend their hands to us as well, as they also accommodate us here. They all tour us around. They just show the love of God for us. On this island in Nami, I'm just happy that we were able to stroll around and roam around, and we were able to eat as well delicious food. And the place is just very spectacular. Two things very significant here: the woods and the gardens, and of course this lake or this river. This makes the entire island very, very special.
I am thankful to the Lord for this opportunity to travel and to enjoy and to relax and to see beautiful things here in South Korea. In our 3rd year anniversary as a married couple, I am thankful to the Lord for sustaining us. Imagine two different people with different backgrounds, with different personality, living together.
There are many challenges, and like a gold, we are refined by fire. But we know that by God's grace, we know that we are able to conquer and move forward. We are just grateful. There are people who remain special, people, friends, loved ones who stay and continue to love us unconditionally. And we are just grateful that these people are here, continue to reflect God's love for us, and we are forever indebted to them. Moving forward, we don't know what lies ahead, but we are praying for more travels, more trips, more lessons to learn, and more sanctification also.
Funny enough, a client called me for an emergency meeting right outside the station. A reminder that work always finds a way. Our last day was extra special. Our friend's mom, Tita Joan, and her partner, Kuya Nick, brought us to Everland, South Korea's largest theme park. We rode thrilling rides, explored the zoo, and of course, ate our hearts out.
Tita! Hi!
Finally, They drove us to the airport, sending us off with the sweetest farewell. This trip wasn't just about places. It was about memories, friendships, and celebrating love. Seoul will always have a special place in our hearts.
Dreams do come true.